Yo, what's good, guys? Yo, what's happening? What is going on, everyone? Yo, what's good, everyone? How are we doing this evening? Yeah, my voice is on its way out, so I'm going to try and do this as quick as I can. But what a day. What a very interesting day for cryptocurrency. Bitcoin. Wow. Very wow. Who we got in the room today? Sack Trades, what's good, my boy? What's happening? Paul Crypto, what's good? All the members. Crypto Magpie, what's happening? Crypto Kratos, how you doing? Buy the dip, sell the cliff. Nice, nice. All my members, all the subscribers, patrons, you name it. All the love is there tonight, guys. Mad love and respect to everyone passing through. Yeah, man, the voice is done. I've been hitting it. Ah, man. It's been a busy few days. Nah, I ain't got COVID. I ain't even left my house, bro. Like, I have not come into communication or any distance in front of anyone. You know, I know what it is, though. These are the spoils of chatting all day. You know? So yeah, mad love and respect to anyone that is passing through and subscribing. Glad to have you here. We're going to do two things this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking about what's going on with Bitcoin, and then we're going to do the giveaway. All right? We have 9 hours until the giveaway is over. I'm giving away 4 people in this stream tonight from the channel. 4 people are going to get premium access to Tradingview. All right? Tradingview are going to give 2 of those plans, and I'm going to give 2 of the plans also myself. All right? So we'll do that very shortly. I'm going to give you a little bit of price action just to help you understand what's going on and understand the behavior of the market maker today. Steve ain't too happy. So yeah, that's how it is. I am far from that. Nah, Paul. My voice, it goes, man. When I hit these videos, it goes, man. Nah, it's not. You ain't gonna stay here for 9 hours, bro. Don't be silly. Yeah? Alright then, cool. To anybody new to the channel and to all my pattern watchers, mad love and respect for passing through. Welcome to Traders Reality. I am your host, Tino. Let's have a conversation, guys. Okay then. So, earlier on today, we gave you guys the breakdown of Bitcoin from last night. Now, why do we need to refer back to this chart? Because it's important. And why is it important? Because over the past 4 days, we've been profiling Bitcoin's behavior in this zone. Why was the 59K zone so important? In last night's stream, we established that Bitcoin needed to break above the 800 EMA on the hour time frame. And I said I will not consider anything of any bias to the upside if Bitcoin can't break above the 800 EMA right here, which is the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. So this is the 1 hour 800 EMA. Now the market maker does things. He makes people believe one thing and he does the opposite. We established this in that video earlier on today. Now 2 aspects of these target points right here come into play. Firstly, we had the vector candle zones. All right, this is where the market maker previously imbalances the price of the actual asset by starting to build certain positions so that he can induce traders to believe that there is now a move to the upside, because people will only buy if they are given a reason to. 90% of traders come to the charts with technicals and they base it on price doing one thing against the next. And quite a lot of people tend to dismiss the idea of the psychology of why people are stepping in at this point. All right? You've got to understand what's been spoken about Bitcoin during this build up to the big move that happened today. Everyone expecting Bitcoin to move higher. Everyone waiting for 100K Bitcoin, 200K. Who cares, man? Get above 60K, then we can have a conversation about it going to 65, let alone 100. Remember, it's not going to be one move straight up. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but that's the hard truths of trading. You're not going to see Bitcoin shoot to 100K in one day. It's going to take its time. They need to get their fills. They need to get their orders in before anything like that happens. And the only way that they do it is they install the fear and greed in the retail trader and they just position that fear and greed at different points in the chart. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right? So now we look at the actual chart itself and we can see bright as day what had happened. Bitcoin took the bleed. They made the hit to the downside. Drop onto the 1 hour time frame and you can see they just started to work the range. You know, everyone's saying, "Oh, it was because of the news being released about about COVID and or other, you know, the options expiry as such." A number of confluences that all roll together just gives them another excuse to shift price out of the zone. So now that this is done, congratulations to anyone who shorted Bitcoin. But guess what? No loyalty in trading. We're looking for the next zones. Okay? Simple as. We get rid of all of this stuff that was in the past. Not interested in what it's done right now. So what do we need to understand? Well, firstly, the pattern has been violated. All right? So, good night Bitcoin on your pattern. Now we're looking for another pattern. So, the weekend, what can we expect? Well, the criteria for a W formation in this zone would stand like this. So we are now working the first leg of a W pattern. Principally, we would expect Bitcoin to do the following and then try and come back up to recover these previous zones in the chart right here. But we've only got the first leg in process. How long will it be before they actually come back up towards the 50 EMA? Because sometimes what you do see is price makes the move to the downside, then it comes back up ever so sharply, then it comes down again and drifts, and then starts to work its way down. So it looks like a little bit of a problematic W. And then out of nowhere, we see a big shift up. So you saw it over here. Look at this. Start of the first leg. Price came up, came all the way back down again, bounced away, but then it came back. All right? This pattern, this zone, had violated the previous pattern. It did see success by moving price higher. But because it had already breached that zone and presented the wick, the psychology of the movement in price from this zone tells you that there is a lot of interest in this area. Okay? They have to bring back the imbalance. They have to regulate the chart. So now with that being said, we come to the Bookmap. Now we've been looking at this, ladies and gentlemen. We've been paying attention to this bad boy for the past 3-4 days, and it has actually served its purpose. If you go back in the streams 2-3 days ago, this was the monthly time frame of Bitcoin on the Bookmap, the monthly chart. All right? And you can see the key areas. When Bitcoin was at 59,480, we were paying attention to the 58 and the 55,200 and the 54,800 zone, and even down 54,400 and 54,000. All right? What made us believe that price was going to at least come back down to this zone? Because nothing was happening here, because they had already come back to this zone twice and they didn't achieve any further ground to the upside. Look, you can see they moved price up in that zone, came back down to test that intention, but the pressure was pushing price down lower. Then they came back up to that zone right here, no interest. So they stalled and then they made everyone pay. All right. Now, with that being said, guys, just reduce the brightness on your screens. I'm going to expand this chart so we can understand Bitcoin when we zoom out. All right, then. So, as it stands right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Bookmap is showing an imbalance in price. It's plus 31%. That tells me that the actual limit buys are being favored right now with Bitcoin. So they want to push price down lower. These bubbles that you see make up the delta. All right? So you can see there is a bit of a, there is a lot of pressure to move price down lower. All right? These points in the chart right here, points in the chart right here are where orders have been placed, all right? And by principle, price would try and come back to these zones to test the intention of the retail trader or for those who are putting orders in the Bookmap, all right? Now, we understand that the darker the orders like this imply that there is a lot of liquidity in that area. Now, this order book presents to you the limit orders being placed on 5 different exchanges. So that's Bitstamp, Binance, FTX, GDAX, and Kraken. All right? In a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, based on the way they move price today, what are the chances of Bitcoin actually coming down towards the 53,500 and the 53K zone? If we actually zoom out even further, we can see where there is a heap of liquidity at the 53K zone, and it's now starting to present itself at the 50K and the 52,000. The principle behind this software, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Wherever the interest is, there is a good chance that they're likely to send it in that direction, but it doesn't mean that they will. We can't just simply come to this and say, yep, there's loads of liquidity at 50,000. I'm going to go short and then hope price gets there. No. What if they decide to move price above to 57 before they come to 50? What if they don't make their way to 50? Because what we need to be aware of when you continuously look at this platform and pay attention to the heavy orders here, if they don't think that price is going to make their way down to that point, they'll start to take these orders off and then they'll start moving them higher because they can see that price is being held by the limit buys and they don't want price to go too low. All right? You can see the concentration of orders right here. So the principle would say that if price does come down into this range right here, it's going to spark interest for the limit buys. The Bookmap is showing an imbalance favoring limit buys. Okay? So all we have is to see if that's going to be the case. We roll over into the charts itself and we look at the zones. So we pull up on higher time frames and we can see the 800 EMA has yet to be tested and it hasn't been tested for quite some time. So could it be safe to assume that Bitcoin is likely to come down to the 800 EMA and recover this previous pool of liquidity right here? Now, will they recover all of the liquidity or will they just come down towards the 800, maybe spike some orders at the 800 and then shift away? It all depends on their intention and where can they grab the retail traders' fear at its most. That's the key thing. All right? Yeah, Zoran, it could be liquidations. But I had a very good conversation with the gentleman from Bookmap. And they pretty much told me the basis of how to use this platform. All right? So go check it out. Bookmap.com. Go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Go and Google it. Check it out. If it's for you, happy days. If not, try and take advantage of the free version as well. All right? But this is where we stand right now with the Bookmap. Key zones in the chart are 53k, 52 and 50. Will the weekend see price come down to that zone? So that brings us towards what? 52,787 is the 800 EMA. So what we need to do right now is we've established that they were building positions over here. Let's move down our chart lines to establish each of the whole and half numbers in the chart. So what I like to do is I like to mark off the 52k zone. Done. There we are. 52 is in sight. And from this point right here, we have the 54 zone. All right. Now, what we're looking for, guys, is the market maker going to be building longs below the 54k zone in anticipation to bring price back up again? Or is he going to start building more shorts in this range and bring price back up and recover from today's price action to roughly about 50% of the move and then see price to come down lower to hit the 800 EMA and reset again? Like I said to you guys, let me get rid of this stuff right here. 2 seconds. Right. So like I said, right now we're waiting for the first leg of the W formation to play out. Remember, we were saying that if the W fails, then it may be an extension of the level 3 cycle to the downside. Keep that in mind, yeah? So right now we're waiting. We've got to wait. Don't be the trader that goes short right now. You're only giving money to the pattern watchers. Okay? Don't fall for the hype. Oh my God, Bitcoin's crashing, Bitcoin's crashing. This is not a crash. Please. A crash doesn't give you the luxury of moving up and down like this. You don't see price in little waves moving up and down, moving up and down. All right? If it's a crash, there's no one buying. People are trying to make a run. They're trying to get out. And the way you see that is one massive long candlestick. And it's going to the downside. It's bleeding the chart. All right? Everyone gets hyped up on scam wicks. Okay? But you see a scam wick and that happens in price, that would be a crash, ladies and gentlemen. And in my opinion, that's what it is. You know, that's what a crash would be if it was in one candlestick and it literally, for example, when Ethereum went from, I don't know, whatever it was like from 3,500 all the way down to 900 on Kraken, that would be a crash because it happened in a moment's notice. But then they brought price all the way back up again. So don't get fooled by the idea of what a crash is. A crash doesn't take time, it happens. So a move like this is just a standard pullback. They needed to bring it back into the range. And Bitcoin only moved 2 times its average daily range. So they're naturally going to want to bring it back to bring things back into the fray. If they come back very sharply to the upside, they'll probably finish at around the 50 EMA. Because what you're waiting for, guys, is you're waiting for the 50 EMA to start to regulate with price, and it will start to have some curvature onto it. Then Bitcoin by principle could actually end up just trading sideways over the weekend. We might get some more fun to the upside, take the liquidity, 50% retracement, and then bring it back down again if they do favor the 800 EMA in the charts, which will be on the 4-hour time frame. All right? So keep that in mind. Everyone's exhausted now with this move. A lot of people lost a lot of money today. Did anyone pay themselves? Were people actually even adding positions, adding longs in this zone? Because that's what this zone was about. People were buying in this thing. They were checking out YouTube, checking out articles, people talking about Bitcoin's going to go to this point, this point, this point. People get hyped up and it's presented in the charts. Why use indicators? If people just base their trading solely on indicators, you're going to be missing the bigger move, man. I refer to they as the market makers. They are the liquidity providers. All right. You want to know more about market makers? You either watch these streams or you go and Google what a market maker is, and it will tell you it's a liquidity provider for these exchanges, these platforms. They just match the buyers and the sellers. That's all they do. This is a business, ladies and gentlemen. And we try and come to this business every single day to exploit it for what it's worth. And quite frankly, a lot of you guys do make profit, but you don't pay yourself. That's the problem. Every single trader realizes a profit, but they don't close it at a profit. They close it at a loss. Do you understand what that does to your trading psyche? When you realize a profit, which gaining a profit is one of the hardest things in this game. Yet when you allow that profit to turn into a loss, that might do something to you, man. And then it starts to create doubt. Then you lose confidence. Then every trade that you place, you then start putting pressure on yourself into the belief that it needs to be a winner because you don't want to have a repeat of what happened last time. Then you start placing trades, and once you see a profit, you get really scared and you close it straight away. And you end up paying more fees. So you put yourself in this mad vortex of thought like, God, I can't lose, I can't lose. Guys, this is the hardest, easiest way to make money. If you can't accept loss, you're in no position to accept a win because you won't be able to manage the win. Because that win will soon turn into a loss if you can't manage your loss. Simple as, man. That's the basis of it all. That is the basis of trading, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it. In my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, whales are retail traders. Done. They don't move markets. They just put more money into it. You got market makers, and then you have whales, you have banks, you have institutional traders, bonds, governments, insurance pools, you name it. And then retail traders on the bottom end of the spectrum, and that's it. You either make the market or you don't. So I'm going to put my money where the market maker's at. I ain't interested. If a whale comes and starts buying loads of Bitcoin, happy days. Is that going to make the market maker think, oh my God, we got competition? No, man. It just means that the market maker needs to dig a little bit deeper into his pockets to match that liquidity for the whale. You see, a whale doesn't just buy it straight away. They build it up to the buy, and then they declare it that a whale has just brought certain amount of Bitcoin. Now, if we're talking coin, it's a different story. But I'm talking about trading it, futures. They can't just come to the charts and buy hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin in one instance. It has to be filtered into the chart because the market maker, the system that they use, it's an algorithm. And they're going to transact hundreds and hundreds of times and match that liquidity to various other traders. For every buyer, there's a seller. For every seller, there's a buyer. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what a market is. You can't get a market if no one is buying and no one is selling. Your order doesn't magically appear. There has to be liquidity on both sides for it to be a fair exchange. And once you understand that, you'll come to the charts and see things a little bit different. Yeah? So, I'm really conscious about my voice, man. My voice is going to start bleeding out. But let's actually dive into some alts today. So, let's look at the dominance chart as well. Here you go. Bitcoin dominance starting to drop down. So, by principle, if Bitcoin is dropping, let me just get that up right now. Okay, then. What have we got? So if the Bitcoin dominance is decreasing, and Bitcoin, well, it's not actually dropping, but it's holding, okay, then we should, some alts either going to be stable, yeah, they may not be making many moves, but some may be actually increasing on that basis. So let's actually have a look at which alts are going to be performing. Here we go. We got a couple. Gala has done very well to hold the top spot today. Given the current situations, ladies and gentlemen, Gala has smashed it in my opinion. Hasn't even gone below its daily open. What a coin. What a coin. Sand has done okay as well. It's just pulled back ever so slightly, but come on, man. We've been seeing these coins making moves higher. Happy days. What do we want to see from Sand? We've been talking about Sand. We've got the rise, the retrace, the continuation to the upside. But now that we're going into the weekend, we've got to also consider that price can go in any direction. It's going to be light volume again. All right? So we've got to be mindful. Be careful when you trade the weekends. The weekends are just a haven for the market makers to really manipulate price and throw it in any direction. Don't be the traders that provide the liquidity for that instance. All right? Wait till Tuesday. In my time in Forex, Forex only trades 5 days of the week. Monday to Friday. Okay? Now, Monday's the false move week beginning. I don't trade on a Monday. I trade on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and the Thursday. That's when I'm looking for the sweet spot positions. Because that's the busiest time during the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They've absorbed all the madness that's been happening over the weekend, and they put it into the charts on Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they find their direction. But then on Friday, they either hold price or they make a mad run for profit. And ladies and gentlemen, you had yourself that fine example with gold and crazy movement by dollar yen today. All right? That's what it is. So with that being said, we need to have a look at what else is actually doing good. I mean, I'm looking at some Metaverse coins and see if there are any winners there. Falcon, what on earth are you doing? Wow. Unbelievable. How old is this coin? Not old. Not old at all. Just pure price discovery to the upside. Be mindful. When you see this sort of behavior in the current circumstances, ladies and gentlemen, the pullback may be pretty sharp, but there's a good chance that it's going to show support. ICE, pretty standard. It's pulling down, waiting for the third hit. 1, 2, potentially 3 to the downside right there. RFox, look at that. Unbelievable. Straight up, man. On its way to that wick. We understand about something with imbalances, ladies and gentlemen. The wick potentially going to get filled in that range. All right. Mana. Still above the 5 EMA on the daily time frame. Looking at it on the lower time frames. Testing the 50 EMA. I'm waiting for Mana to at least get to $8 to $9. I'm waiting for that to happen. Coming back up to recover the previous wick right there. That is a play that you should really be mindful of, ladies and gentlemen. Go and find altcoins that are showing the precedence to return back to previous wicks, because these are the previous imbalances in the chart. All right. Now, I'm going to keep it short and sweet, guys. If you are new to the channel and you do want these indicators, I've pinned the website to the top of the chat. All right. The indicators are free of charge. Just follow the instructions on the tab that it says start here. Join the Discord, of course. You're welcome to subscribe to the channel. And then you can download the indicators. And below at the bottom of that list, there are 2 playlists which tell you how to install the indicators and understand how to use them, so that when you come to the stream, it's not no mad chaos on the charts, because my charts can get really messy, but there is order within the chaos. All right? Cool. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to do a giveaway. It's that giveaway moment. I've got 9 hours to get 7 licenses over to people. I've already given the Patreons 3 licenses. Actually, I gave them 4. And I'm now going to do 4 licenses in the stream tonight. All right? So 2 of those licenses have been kindly donated by Tradingview. So thank you very much, Tradingview, for that. It was only going to be 2, but they came and matched it. So that's happy days right there. Show some love for Tradingview, guys. Mad love and respect to you guys over there. But what's going to happen now, I'm going to go and pull up the video, all right, where you needed to put down hashtag Traders Reality and your name and number of the Discord, all right? So I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to get that sorted out for you. And I'm going to be declaring 4 winners for the premium giveaway. All right. So 4 people are going to get premium free of charge for a whole 13 months. All right. So let's get Bitcoin back up. Keep an eye out on Bitcoin. Just in case there are any surprises by Bitcoin. And you want to see action, let's drop onto the 1 minute time frame so you can really see the work of the market maker right now. Actually, you know what? Now let's drop on the 15-minute time frame so people can make sense of patterns. All right? Wonderful. Oh, look. It won't let you log in. It should let you in. It should let you in. Just search for pattern watchers. It's in every single one of the descriptions of this video. All right? All the videos contain the same description. It's pattern watchers. So it should be there. All right. I'm going to put some tunes on, get everything set for you, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to declare the first 4 winners. All right. Let's go.
Do me what you want, what you want, what you want, what you want. Do me what you want, what you want, what you want, what you want.
Okay, guys. Here we go. Now, this platform here, it filters out comments, it filters out duplicates, and it was all based on the hashtag Traders Reality. All right. So I've taken the comments from that video and we're going to do it 4 times, guys. All right. 4 times. I've done it now. So let's see who's going to win. Are we ready, guys? Are we all ready? Type 1. I need to know if you guys are ready. All right, let's just do this. No. Ignore that. Ignore that. Need to change that up. Okay, then. All right, then. Let's go with it, guys. Hold on. Here we go. So the first winner. Now, the criteria. If you are selected, you need to be fast with this because we haven't got much time. If you do win, what you need to do is you need to actually take a screenshot of your name at the bottom. All right? With your Discord name in the actual comment section itself. So if I show you, at the bottom here, you need to put in your Discord name so I can see that it's actually you typing. All right, or even don't even put anything. I just want to see it say your name right here. Then reach out to me on the Discord. All right, with that image. Okay. Now it seems like people are hitting that video up and doing it. All right, so I'm going to re-get the comments just to make it fair. No duplicates. Hashtag traders reality. Here we go. 527 is done. Let's roll with it. The first person that's going to win this. Here we go. The first person that's going to win. Alberto Cabrera. All right. Alberto Cabrera. Are you in the room, bro? Is Alberto here? Where's Alberto at? Is Alberto in the room? We got to do this quick, fast. You need to do it. If you don't hit me up within the 9 hours, you lose it. All right? You actually lose it because look, Black Friday ends in 9 hours. I need to get these funds over to people so that they can take advantage of it. All right? Alberto Cabrera is my guy in the room. Congratulations, my boy. You've just won yourself 1 year's free of Tradingview. So I need to get this down and then sort it out. I need you to hit me up. I will not contact you first. That's the rule of this, guys. You need to hit me up first on Discord. You need to take a screenshot so I can see your YouTube name. I need to verify it's you. Okay? Cool. You don't see him? No problem. All right then. So that's the first one. Alberto, congratulations, bro. Next, here we go. Next person. Crypto Surf. It's Crypto Surf in here. Crypto Surf, are you in here, bro? My guy in here, yes or no? Is he in here? Nah, he ain't in here. Never mind. Crypto Surf, congratulations. You've won, bro. Let's roll. Pick another one. That's 2. One more. This is for the Tradingview licenses, guys. Anna. Oh, my days. You won it. Oh, wow. She won it. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. I'm buzzing. Well done. There you go. There you go. That is awesome. That's the third one right there. Now, guys. Guys, listen. The next 2 licenses, so the first 2 licenses are being provided for by myself. But the next 2 licenses, and as one of them, are being provided for by Tradingview. All right? So I'm going to need you guys to hit me up with your Tradingview username so I can get that over to Tradingview. Okay? And then they can take over from that side. All right? Cool. People are going to... Yo, guys, go easy on the ones. You don't need to type 1 anymore. It's all good. It's all good. One more person. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Oh, my guy. I know my guy. That is awesome. I know this guy. I'm glad. I'm glad this guy's won it. That's crazy. Well done, man. That makes life so much easier. All right? That makes life so much easier. 2, 7, 4, 8. My guy in the Discord. Well done. Listen. Brilliant. Alberto, is he here? If Alberto is here, mad love and respect, man. Mad love if you are here. Well done. Yeah? Wicked. Well done, well done, well done. All right? And Krasuk, how do I claim it? It's already started, man. I know 2 of these people. Actually, I think I know all 3 so far. Just one more person. Crypto Surf, where you at, bro? All right? Congratulations to all the winners, guys. All right? This ain't the first time we do this kind of thing. All right. So we're always giving away stuff. All right. So the idea behind this giveaway was because I was talking a lot about various aspects of Tradingview in relation to the hybrid system. Now, people may not get the luxury of having loads of indicators on the chart because you need premium for that. But it's just my way of saying mad love to all of you. Just try and give as much as I can to the channel, man. Because you guys are here with me all the time. So we've got to share some love your way. All right? Okay, then. The 15-minute time frame is no longer working in the indicator. What's going on? 15-minute time frame is no longer working. It's working perfectly fine here. Seems like it's working fine for me. Might need to restart Tradingview probably. Yeah. Yeah, I did actually for the Patreons. And that's another thing, guys. If you are going to consider joining the Patreons, don't do it now. All right, wait until the start of the new month, because you're going to get what, 4 days access, then you're going to get charged again. So please, I'm warning you, don't join Patreon now. Make sure if you do decide to do so, mad love and respect to you for doing so, but wait until the start of the new month, because you're just going to get charged twice, and I'm not about that game, man. It's a headache and a half for people when they see 2 payments come out. It just throws people off. That's not what it's about. Don't want that, all right? So if you do, mad love and respect to you, all right? But be careful. Guys, listen, I need to soothe my voice, okay? I need to rest it up. But I hope over this weekend, you can put things into perspective with regards to what's been going on in the charts. We understood something was happening here, guys. All right? Which is why you always take both areas. You always ask yourself, what are they trying to do and not following through with it? If they're not following through with it, it means they're preparing for something else. Go back in the chart and you will see the amount of times Bitcoin has worked the lows and tried to come back up, but favored lower prices. And he kept spiking the lows, and then he shifts out of the zone and breaks and goes towards the all-time high. Today we got the opposite. They've been working the shorts and building it above key notable areas, straight above the 59k zone, and then they attacked the zone one more time with the move to the upside, and then they dropped it. They had everyone committed right here. Everyone was 100k long right here. That's where they were at. Bitcoin to 100k. And it's funny, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Let me do something and put it into perspective for you. All right? Just so you can understand my thinking process behind 100k. All right? So this is where we are with price. And Bitcoin makes this little move to the upside, right? So you can see just about right there, that's where Bitcoin is. And that little move to the upside right here was enough to make people believe Bitcoin was going to end up here. Yeah? Wow. That really does make sense, man. That makes sense. Now, from a day trader's perspective, I'm not interested in anything above a number that we can't even get above, which is more closer to where price is. Get above 60, we'll have a conversation about 65. Get above 65, we might even consider 68. We get above 69, then we could actually have that conversation about 72 and 73. But why from 54 or even 59, sorry, are we even going to think about Bitcoin at 100k? People want the titles, man. People want to say, yeah, I called it. Yeah, I called it. It's not about who's calling it, man. Forget that. You know, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, price is going to do one of two things. It's either going to go up or down. People are going to buy it. People are going to sell it. Your goal is to try and understand that relationship as it happens based on what the price is doing now. You know? But pattern watchers do things differently. You know? Pattern watchers do things differently. Ladies and gentlemen, mad love and respect to all of you. If you are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm out, guys. Take care of yourselves. Peace.